Hello, good morning. I am making earrings and I thought, let me show you what I'm doing. If you know, I kind of have to explain ADHD. Yes, is that explanation enough? Anyway, let me kind of show you how my workstation is looking right now. There we have a part there, and this is this kind of thing, you know, that kind of thing. So things that I can hang and then stuff. So basically the dangly bits are there. Then here I have my ear bits. So I have these types of things that I can glue on, but I also have this type of stuff, you know. And then here I have different types of size plugs that I can use to glue. And here I have some stuff that I kind of made already a little bit, but not quite yet. And then here is some older things, and here is things that I still need to do. And here are, what's here, the plugs on my size basically. So I have a lot. I could also make it in earrings. This is my old stuff. This is all 14 millimeters, and I am on 12 millimeters now because I kind of went smaller again. So yeah, and how do I, what is my process? Well, basically I pick out, we're kind of in spooky season now, right? So I'm like, I need spooky stuff. Right now my nose piercing is a black one, and I kind of want to do black. I also want to film with kind of a spooky palette, so I also want to be able to use my new bed piercing. So, and that one is silver, so I'm kind of thinking about that. And then these dangles I have had for quite some time. I ordered plugs from Love Kills Boutique and then I ripped them apart. So yeah, and then it's just a matter of what do I find pleasing. So actually the beds are going to be with one of these, and this is, can you see? Yes, it's a very light lavender, and it's one of these simple things. So basically, maybe I can, okay, so you can kind of see what is happening. So I always want them to be symmetric as well. So unfortunately these two then have the spider on one side. So do I want to have them like that, or do I want to have one like that? I haven't decided yet, but what I want to do, I want to use these with it because I think that will be pretty, like that. Yes. And then I also have these half moons, which actually should be like this. There was a part on top that I cut off because I'm going to do it like this. So, and I'm going to use these, but I don't know what kind of bottom things or attachments I want with those. So let me grab some. Okay, I do want them silver, I think. Yeah, I think I want them silver. So I have these. And I have these. And I have these. So those are basically the different ones that I have. And then it's just a matter of what do I find fits best.
This is a bit too frilly, I think. Maybe this one. No, I think I'm going to do those.
Yeah, I think those are the best. Okay, so then we have the glue, and I just have, I don't know, it's this contact adhesive, don't ask because I don't know. And then I'm going to glue. No, it's squeezing out a lot. I should not do this on my mouse pad though. Okay, I'll glue these as well. Stay there. No, I said stay there. Now this kind of has to dry a little bit. I also have, I don't know how you call these, rings, you know, those ring thing majingies. But now I need to put these together. And it's actually easier if I glue the back on first, I think. Ja, ik weet het. Okay, so here are my sure, the plugs that I'm going to use, and I'm going to rough up the surface first. And then blow. And yes, and I order all my stuff from AliExpress. Now they kinda are ready to glue. I just drop them on and press. Usually for these I kinda want to have them in the center. And again just press. And if you want to loose them again, you just need to pry it loose with a knife. At least that's what I do. Okay, now I'm going to glue backs on these two. Okay, I think I can attach these now, if I can see what I'm doing. So let me get the pliers. Ta-da! Now you do have to wait a little for the glue to dry to wear them, to make sure that they don't fall apart again. I'm going to do the same with this, and then I will show you the end result. They are done. So here is the first set that I did. I hope it will focus. That would be nice. Yes. And then the other ones I kind of needed to play with a little bit, but still they're very, very fun. I think at least. Half moons. And then here I have the spider webbies. Yes. So, and I found these again. So that's fun too. So now I'm finally ready to film. Wish me luck. Good morning. It is Saturday and it is time for another nail set. So yeah, let me show you how the stuff is looking right now. So here is nail stuff there, and my tablet is still there. This is actually glitter that I just got. I was on the hunt for other glitter, but I found this. It's also pretty. Maybe I will use these today. I want to do a fall themed yes, and because it's very, very smelly, you see that white unit there. That's basically my air conditioning unit, and it will be on later against the smell. Here I have some stuff from AliExpress. Here is my tower with all my nail stuff, my coffee, and then this is how it is looking right now. And then the camera is there, the other camera there. Yes, but what happened? But basically what happened is I got a package from one of you, and I already know what's in it because I know the brand. It's from Base Blue Cosmetics, and they have the most amazing stuff. But oh yes, and by the way, the pen is, she also sent me a pen, and it has a water level measuring, very handy. Pens are always handy. But Base Blue released for Halloween, it did so last year as well. They were ghosty makeup sponges. Unfortunately, the brand doesn't ship outside the USA. I had a whole conversation with them. But yeah, one of you saw my video and was like, I will send you some. So I need to open it in the dark. That's what it says. So let me see if I can kind of make it a little bit darker here. Well, it's probably not dark enough for the sponges, but so here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Can I? I will not peek. So you can first pick. Can you see these? Oh, and it's also, it should be a boo. Oh, that's so cool. And then here I have 2 sponges, and I know that they should glow in the dark. I don't know if they do right now, but maybe it's too light here right now. Can I open this? Oh, like this. So let's see. Oh, these are just too cute. Honestly, these are... How freakishly cute is this? Thank you so much. I don't know if it glows in the dark though. Okay, let me check. I don't think so. I think I need to... No, not really. So I need to charge them. I need to charge them first under the lights, but oh my lord, they're just too cute. These are just too cute. So thank you so much for sending these to me. These are just, they are so awesome. Oh, bright light. Bright light. But there is enough lighting here, right? So I'm just going to let them soak up the sun somewhere. They're just so cool. And they do more very cool things. So yes, they're amazing. So they can kind of soak up a little bit of the sun. But yeah, nails are prepped. I am going to yes, I am going to do a new set, as I already said. But I also have new nail tips. It's a very long tips though. Very long tips. But let's see. Do they have a nice C curve? They do have a nice C curve, which is very good. So I don't know. Can you see how long they are? So basically, this is for my... It's not even for my pinky finger because it's a little bit too small. This is then the length. It's very long. It's a little bit too long for my liking though. Wow. Yes, it's not a sexy angle, is it? Because oh my lord, my bags are very much apparent. But anyway, I am going to do a new nail set. That's what I said, I think 4 times already. I have some new acrylics here, which look very pretty. So this one I have here, and I have more of those, and I kind of want to do a fall themed set. Let's see what we come up with, shall we? Wish me luck, and see you probably tomorrow, because it's going to take me all day, I think. Hello, it is Sunday, and I am kind of cleaning up the mess that I made yesterday. My nails are done. Can you see? Can you see? Very nice and sparkly. They're done, and I'm just basically cleaning up my mess and listening to a bit of music. Yeah. So, and kind of rearranging stuff as per usual. Can I show you? I probably can. Let me show you. I think it will stay though, so that's a little bit annoying. But yeah, so this was the mess of yesterday, right? So this is my filming setup, and here I am. This is kind of being rearranged again, because the one that I have there, it's a little bit wobbly. It functions very well, but if I put stuff in there that's too heavy, it does not really want to use the legs anymore. So this is the haul for what are we in? September. October, no, September. This is what I bought, and the Batman mirror. This is all gifted and PR. So yeah, and the month isn't over yet. So it's going to be a big haul again. But yeah, as I said, I did not buy that much yet, because, you know, spooky season. So yeah, so basically here I have my haul, and then below that I have stuff that I need to try. So here I have stuff that I need to try. Yes. And then here I have things that I am trying right now. So I'm trying the new Boozy Shop freckle pen. I'm trying some brow products from Catrice right now. And then here is stuff that I'm also currently trying or that are a favorite. So you see the DJ's Boutique component there. That's my favorite loose highlighter, so that's there. And then some palettes from the white, that one I need to try out a little bit more. This one I want to try out a little bit more. And then stuff that's in here I'm kind of trying out a little bit more as well, so that I can form an opinion and then put them in the next part there, which is what I have already filmed or made my mind up about for the what I tried in September basically. Oh yes, and did I already say that I decided to make a separate channel again? I'm probably going to make it this afternoon. That is a nail channel, because I feel that the nail videos kind of get lost in my regular channel, and I know that not everyone wants to see nail content. I also know that not everyone wants to see makeup. If they are wanting to watch nail content, that's me for instance. If I subscribe to a nail channel because of the nail content that I like, I don't want to see the rest. So that's why I was like, you know what, let me just start a separate one, because yeah, apparently that's very necessary. So that's what I'm going to do today as well. But now first I'm going to clean up a little bit here, so that I can film a get ready with me talking about the fact that I'm starting a nail channel. Hello, it is, what's today? Tuesday, yes. I hope that my sound is a little bit better. Yesterday I was editing the vlog, also the vlog with the camera for the first time, and I kind of noticed that the sound was very loud and very tin canny and very essy, and I kind of need to learn to speak a little bit softer almost. So I have my vlogging camera on a tripod right now, a little bit further away, and I hope that the sound is good, because I found out that I cannot attach a microphone to this camera. What I can do is attach a microphone to, for instance, my phone, you know, and then sync the audio and the video in my software, my editing software, which is very easy. But that kind of defeats the purpose of me, you know, grabbing my camera when I want to chat. Does that make any sense? So I'm kind of trying the sound level in the camera that itself from the microphone I have turned down to low. So I hope that will work, and I'm kind of trying to speak a little bit softer. Wish me luck, especially when I'm excited or something. I usually, you know. But yeah, what am I going to do today? I am going to film a video. I was actually planning to film my members only video, but I know that they want me to do kind of a Halloweeny thing, and I don't really know what, so I think I'm just going to, yeah, I think I almost have a full face, so I think I'm going to film that, kind of I don't know, get ready with me style maybe. Yeah, and can kind of see if I can change the way that I don't want to say my mood is weird. It's just kind of a weird day, because if you're in the beauty community, you probably have heard the fact that Mel Thompson passed away. I saw it, she passed away the day before yesterday as I'm filming this, so on Sunday. I saw it last night on Instagram, and I was just shocked. I knew that she had health issues. I did not know how severe, because honestly a lot of the time, and this sounds very, it may sound very mean, but that's not how I mean it. When someone is ill, for me they are not their disease. So I know then that they are ill, but it doesn't define them for me. So I don't go researching what kind of illness it is. I hope that kind of makes sense. It's not that I think it's not important, because it is, but again, it doesn't define a person for me, because the person is the person and not their disease, and I hope that kind of makes sense. And that basically stems from the fact that I have had to learn that I am not my illness. You know, if you don't know, I have a fibromyalgia, and what else was there? Oh yeah, and then ADHD and borderline, I think at least borderline personality syndrome or whatever. But I have just learned to not be my disease. So that's how I treat everyone else, because first off, they're human. They're not their disease. Does that make any sense? So I kind of hope that clears it up a little bit. So yeah, so I knew that she had health issues, but for me she was just, yeah, she was Mel Thompson. She was a kick-ass human. She was a beautiful human. She really tried to make something of her life. She was always taking care of herself, taking care of her body, and I have a lot of respect for her. And it's sad that the world is missing a light like she was. So that makes it both easier and more difficult. I always feel it when someone or an animal or human dies, because they, for me, it kind of feels like I never say completely goodbye, which is both kind of a blessing and a curse, because sometimes I kind of feel like you don't get to grieve maybe as you should. No, as society makes you think you should. I think that's a better explanation, because grieving is personal. You know, everyone grieves in their own way, and never let society tell you that your grieving process is wrong. Just saying. But yeah, so I believe that she is transformed, and I, yeah, my love goes out to her family, to her children, to her husband, to her friends that have to deal with the fact that Mel is no longer here on the earth. I watched her for years, and the very first time that I bleached my hair, when it was this short, it was a little bit longer then, when I bleached my hair, it was because it looked so good on her, and I was like, I want to try it, and if I don't like it, I will shave it off again. And she was an inspiration for me and for a lot of people. So yeah. So it's kind of a weird day, and then especially because, you know, for me life goes on, and for literally everyone life goes on, which is very weird, you know, especially if you're in the middle of a grieving process. It's just very weird to see that the world doesn't stop because you feel that it has. Does that make any sense? Very deep and philosophical. I don't know. Wrong word, but that's okay. So yeah, so I kind of am going to put makeup on my face, and yeah, I don't really know how I want to tackle the video. So I'm going to film now, and I will check back in with you, if I don't forget, to show you the finished look. Yes. Good morning. It is Thursday, and I have filmed my members only tutorial this morning. However, I am also deciding to bleach my hair again. It has been a year, I believe, or maybe even longer, that I bleached my hair. And honestly, the first time I ever bleached my hair was because of Mel Thompson, and I have been toying with the idea of doing it again. Now, my hair is technically too short for me liking it bleached, but I'm going to bleach it today, and we were going to see how far I come. So I am also going to make a reel out of it, because yeah, if I put you here, can you see what I'm doing? Not really, because it's a little bit too low. But I will probably have a box somewhere. Let me see. Oh yes, I have this meat from the dog, so I can I put you on there? Yes, hello. You can see me, and I can see you. I have still a lot of bleach in my house, so let me grab some bleach.
This is a color. Powder. Scoop. Please. Liquid. Yes. Here's also liquid. Do I still have?
I have a lot of stuff. Let me show you what I have. So here I have everything. So here I have my bleaching powder. Here I have some liquids. I have some gray paint. This is all still left over from the last time I did that. But usually I have to color correct. What's that? Is that from the paint? I don't know. And I still have a little bit of purple here. So I don't need that because that's paint. So yeah, so here I have the bakje, the tub thingy. I also have, oh, here's my, this is what I was looking for. But anyway, I also have let's go here, because here is where everything is, I think, at least. Where's my, yes, I also have a color booster. Yeah. Here it is. So I have everything I need to start bleaching the hair. So I have, yes, I also have thing. I showered yesterday, which is not really ideal, but I did go for a run this morning, so kind of my head should kind of be a little bit, your hair should be a little bit dirty, you know. That's the best time to bleach. So I think honestly that my scalp is a little bit too clean. What I can do though is put a little bit of cream on top. So just a little bit of cream, and then let it sink in a little bit, so that I have a tiny bit of a barrier. It's not really ideal, but yeah. And I tried using oil previously, but it doesn't really work for me, it looks like. So I'm just going to let it in there. Okay, do I have gloves? I should have gloves also somewhere, because yeah, we kind of need that, don't we? I should have come prepared. Story of my life. Well, it's not really true though, but here I have gloves. So here I have the powder. How did I do this again? It's been so long, I kind of forgot. Yeah, I should mix in. I think I will do the liquid first. So this is 12%. This is also 12%. I only have 12%, so let's grab this. And usually I did a mixing of 1 on 1, I believe. So I have a tablespoon here. 1, 2, yes. And then I have a little bit of that purple, that purple stuff. Anti-yellow, basically. Where's my spoon? Here's a spoon. Yes. And I mix that in first. I'm going to dry it, and then I will scoop in some powder. That's 1 scoop. I'm going to mix it first. I'm going to do another one. Now it shouldn't be too runny, because yeah, then it runs everywhere, you know. So it's pretty pasty right now, right? Should be good. Okay, yes. Let's also grab the gloves. I actually detest using gloves, but I kind of want to protect my nails as well, you know. So I kind of do it like this, because yeah, my nails are very pointy, so I will probably rip one of those very, very quickly if I'm not careful. Let's put the timer on an hour or just something like that. Let's do 50 minutes. Okay. Can I see what I'm doing? I can. I try to start a little bit evenly. I know that Mel used to use, I think she had 20% liquid. We cannot get that. I can only get, here in store, the highest I can get is 12. Now, the fun fact is that when your hair is this short, you need more, because you really need to make sure that it coats all the hairs, you know, but you cannot flatten your hair because it stands up straight. So now it's just, the first layer is just basically to make sure that I get it everywhere. And then I will kind of, maybe I need to make a bit more, which I can. Oh yes, and I'm wearing an old shirt that I don't mind if it kind of gets wrecked, you know. What happened? Oh yeah, that's my neck. That's not a good idea. Okay. So I should have it everywhere now, but I will check with the mirror that I have here. Yeah, I kind of do. Okay. Oh no, my snake is like, what are you doing? Actually, it's not my snake, it's my son's snake. But I always feed it. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and cover as many as I can. But it could very well be that I need to make more. Okay, so let's plastic wrap my head in. Okay.
We gaan haar over jou verven. Dat staat op de camera. Ik het zei.
Yes. He just said, don't you need hair to dye your hair? I'll sell him if you want him.
Nobody does. New channel, Cooking with Raven's Son. Today we'll be making toffees.
Special. Wat? Wil je please, thank you darling. Why is the postman coming now?
Dat jij altijd allemaal shit bestelt.
Oh, is dat het? Okay, so let's make sure that I can...
Dan werk je vrolijk, hoor je vaak.
Dat is mooi weer. Thank you. Probably Ali. Oh, ja, is Ali. Say hello to the vlog people, dear.
How?
Well, you do stuff. That's how. So now I'm going to let this sit for about, what is it, 45 minutes? 45 minutes, and then I am going to see if it is not yellow.
Nope.
So wish me luck. So I have, I don't know, 7 minutes to go on the clock at least, but I think I will let it sit for a little while longer because I don't have any irritation whatsoever, so that's good. But can you kind of see that it has almost puffed up? It almost makes, because of the warmth especially if you wrap it like this, it kind of puffs up a little bit, so it becomes a little bit more like a foam, and that's what I need, especially when everything is so short, you know. So yeah, and if all else fails and I have bald patches, then I'll just shave it all off again. That's the beauty of really don't caring that much, right? So yeah, so I just want to kind of show you an update. I'm also editing a Get Ready With Me for my main channel, where I use a Pat McGrath palette. So if you want to hear my opinion on that palette, make sure to follow me on my main channel, which is always listed in the description box. And I think am I going to make a cup of coffee? I think I am, because you know what? We have this. Can you see? It is, I don't know why it's flipped on the screen. I actually don't know if it's then also flipped in my... Maybe it's because the screen is flipped. I don't know. But anyway, it's Ceylon cinnamon. And oh, it smells heavenly. It smells of, if you are Dutch or maybe even Belgium, those cinnamon... You know when you have a carnival, kermis, and then those cinnamon zuurstokken? Yeah, if I translate it, it's kind of like a candy cane, but then a little bit differently. But it's kind of like that. And then they have a cinnamon version, but they also have them in small. The taste of those things is the smell of this. It's so good. So we used to have regular cinnamon that you can just buy in the store anyway, you know, the cheap kind. But apparently that's not really that healthy for you. And it's not that I had a pinch here and there. No, I had about a teaspoon every morning for breakfast, because I put it in my breakfast. So and now we switch to this, and this is just, it's also very, very tasty in coffee. So that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to make coffee with cinnamon. And the nice thing is, because the previous cinnamon that we had, when I put that in my coffee, it made my coffee really bitter. This doesn't. This just makes it taste like cinnamon. So that's what I'm going to do while I go edit a little bit and wait for my hair to not fall off my scalp. Apparently I'm done. So yes. Well. So apparently I'm done, because the timer went, and let me remove my vest. Let's see what kind of happened. I still have hair on my head, so that's good. I'm going to rinse it out, and then let's see. Let's see in the mirror. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it's kind of yellow though. I can see it's kind of yellow, but it's actually not that bad. So let me show you in natural light. Let's walk to the... Let me see. Okay. I don't think it's that bad. What I am going to do though is I'm going to put that blue stuff in. And that is kind of like... Hello. It is kind of like a mask. Well, it's a color shampoo. It's a silver color shampoo. It's from Kruidvat, and it's a very, very purpley one, which is good, right? So that's what's going to go in now. I still have hair on my hand, which is also good. So that I'm going to leave in for a little while, so that it can kind of soak in. So, I'm blonde. I just smeared some cream on my head to help, I don't know, relax my scalp a little bit more. But honestly, this is the best dye or bleach job I have ever done when my hair is this short. So let's see if I can kind of see true to color in daylight. Why is this blue? It's blue. I don't know why it's blue. This is a bit better. This is a bit more true to color. So let's see. I'm using the viewfinder. It looks to be... I think it kind of worked, which is good. So, okay. So technically I should start putting makeup on my face, because I need to film. But I was also editing. So, and I think I'm almost done editing. So maybe I need to do that first. Let this sink in a little bit, and then because technically I could film what I need to film tomorrow as well. So yeah. Well, now I'm a blonde because blondes have more fun, or not, I don't know. Okay, this is how it turned out, including the makeup. I used the Pat McGrath palette again, and it's very, very nice. I filmed a reel for Instagram, so that's where the look is from. And I am about to film my new makeup releases. Can I show you? Yes, I think I can, right? So look, can you see? There. Can I see? Can you see? There. You can see me. And you. Yes, and I'm looking. Yes, and there you can see me too. Never mind. Ooh. Never mind. I am going to film new makeup releases, and it's cold here in the room, so I'm wearing my cozy vest right now, and I have a lot to chat about. I don't know if I will be able to vlog anymore, because I think the vlog is very, very long. So unless something spectacular happens, I'm going to end it here. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you in my next vlog. Bye!